Have you ever felt like modern Minecraft just has too many items? Well, I have. So today I'm turning back the clock to December of 2010. Welcome to Minecraft Alpha Edition. Now this right here brings back memories that I did not know that I still had. We can't sprint, we can't eat food, we can basically do nothing. But it is the purest version of the game. We have F5, that's it. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm actually super excited about this. I haven't played Alpha in such a long time. But the first thing that we need to do is we need to... Well, there's no sun. There it is. There's the sun. We need to build a house before it gets dark. Because when it gets dark, let me tell you, it gets real dark. So we're gonna chop a little wood. Oh, and we're also going ahead and we're gonna change the inventory key to E because I is absolutely disgusting. And I just fell down in a hole and this is actually really bad. But we do have iron and we have coal, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a crafting table and make some tools. And that music is getting very, very loud, and I can't shift click, that's also a thing. Let's turn that down just a bit. I still want the ambience. I like the ambience. And just like that, we are going to have our very first stone pickaxe, which means we can now get some coal. Unfortunately, that only seems to be 2 iron, which isn't ideal, but oh well. What we can do is we can make, if I get one more piece of stone, we can make a furnace and we can kill that stupid pig over there. Because he gives me food. Oh yeah, and furnaces are beautiful. They have a stone top, because that makes sense. Alright, time for our first kill. Yeah! Yeah! He dropped so much food. I mean, there's really not a lot of exploration to be done in this version of the game, so I'm probably just gonna build my home right here. I like this cliff. That's a good-looking cliff. And that is a big tree up there. That's huge! I completely forgot that trees used to get very, very big. Let me take that. Yeah, no shift clicking, that's a bit annoying. And, just like that, my very first house is completed, and it may not look like a lot from the outside. And honestly, it's quite a lot less on the inside. But god damn it, it's mine. And I'm proud of it. I keep falling down holes. I really need to start looking where I'm going. It's pretty good though. I found iron, so that's nice. We can make an iron pickaxe. And an iron shovel. And an iron sword. We are rolling in money now. And also we are rolling in coal, which is good because I love climate change. Okay, before nightfall actually properly comes, it's about to be here. I should probably try and kill something. We have sheep. Which means you have wool, but I don't think we have beds just quite yet in this game. So, I'm probably just gonna have to wait out the night with no food. Which is bad, because I mean, I'm trying not to die here. Okay, we have 1 pork chop. 1 singular pork. But at the very least, I do have a house, which I can go into. Just like that. Grab my glass, just like that. And place windows, just like that. I should probably also... close this little hole up. There we go. The night is coming very fast and it's getting quite dark. Yeah, you can see this isn't going to be visible in just a moment. I'm going to stay in here. This is my safe place. The nights are so dark. Look at this. Look at the outdoors. It's so... there's no option. You can't change it. It's just what it is. Either way, I'm going to wait the night out in my little house. I'm going to eat my pork. Instant health. We don't have beds, right? I'm just going to check. No, we do not. Okay. Oh, and that right there is our first visitor. Hello, sir. That's actually the first zombie I've seen so far. He's very excited to be here, and so am I. Let's jump together. I'm unsure if he can break doors. I'm just gonna place that there for now. You never know. Okay, so the night is over. I've spent the night increasing the girth of my home. I've started making a mine. I've also made this bed. This is a headrest. This is a bed. Don't even worry about it. Now, the next thing on my list is going to be making some food. There's a spider outside. I don't know if they get mad during the day. They get mad during the day! They get very mad during the day. Oh, good god. Oh, god. Ooh, that was close. And I'm unsure if I can breed animals. I'm gonna try that on a later date. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get some seeds and I'm gonna make some wheat. And for those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, the way you get seeds in this version is you hoe the dirt, and you hope, and you pray. I don't know if this is gonna go back to normal, but we're just gonna hope. There we go. There's my first seed. And they are going back to normal, that's good. Let's make a bucket. And lucky for you, you get to stay alive until I get some wheat. Until then, you can just walk around. You will, however, die. If I cannot make you mate with another animal, you die. So basically, sex for your survival. Okay, I feel like we have a pretty decent farm going here. The next thing I'm gonna do is waste the daytime, make an iron pickaxe, and I'm gonna go down and do some more mining. Well, actually, I am gonna wait until that grows, but then I'm gonna go down and do some mining. I'm also gonna make a nice little path here. So stone slabs in this version are actually made using cobblestone. And this is the only type of stone slab that we can currently make. What we can also do is we can make very, very thick chests. He's a very chunky boy, and he's storing all of my stuff, like the chunker he is. Okay, so nighttime is coming again. I have spent my day doing a bit of terraforming. I've basically dug out this area and I've placed some stone slabs. That's about all the time you have for terraforming in this version. And I also didn't actually get any of that wheat. It hasn't grown yet. Which means we are going down in the caves with a hope and a prayer, and if I encounter any mobs, well, I'm dead. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so actually first big news from the mine, we have redstone. I don't know if redstone is useful, and also it takes 10 years to mine. Do we have pistons? Do we like have anything redstone related, or can I just make it like a door? And now we are actually down at Y11, which means we can officially start mining for diamonds. Which is exciting. I'm gonna do the old strip mining techniques. We're gonna do, you go forward, you go in to each side as far as you can. Then you keep the tunnel going, you dig 3 blocks forward. Or actually 4 blocks I think is the optimal, so there should be 3 spaces between each torch. And then you just do the same thing again. And, surely it works. Look at that. I found some iron. Perfect. I'm actually running out of iron and my pickaxe is dead, so this is good. And that right there is our first diamonds. Look at that. It's 4. It's 5. 5 diamonds. That's actually pretty good. Now, I'm still gonna mine until my brand spanking new shiny iron pickaxe runs out. I'm hoping to get at least 10 diamonds. That'd be nice. Just to have some extras. Unfortunately, no more diamonds. But you know what? 5 diamonds is a pretty good haul for my first alpha diamonds in 15 years. So I guess the next step now that I have diamonds would be to make a bigger farm for one, because this farm kind of sucks. And also probably build a better house. I think I'm gonna abandon my little... Oh my god, wait. Oh, can we like keep on walking even though I open an inventory? Because that was kind of weird. Oh well. But yeah, so I want to start building my my home, my big base, not my small one. I dug a tunnel here, or I guess a canal, so that I can walk onto the beach. Because this is the largest flat surface we have. And that's kind of what I'm looking for in my home. I like this lake here. I think we're gonna build it on this side, which is far away from home. Or we'll do it here, because that's closer and we can't run. So yeah, we'll do it here. It's gonna be interesting though, because I really don't know what to do. I mean, we are very, very limited in terms of block palette here. So what we can do something like this. That's a thing. And then we'll do this side. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do another one of these. Another thing. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm moderately good at building at the best of times. This does not help my case. But no, I think something like this looks sufficiently alpha while still looking pretty decent. That's my shovel gone. And it's about to be night. Great. Well, I guess I have to wait out another night, but at the very least, I have bread. And now I don't have bread, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so dawn is breaking once more, and there are creepers here and spiders, and I'm very scared. I'm gonna kill this spider, and I'm gonna try not to explode. That would suck, and cut the video short, as I don't want to die. That's the whole point of the thing. I didn't get any string, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm actually very close to dying. It's harder than you might think to kill things in this version. I'm gonna take these. Get some of that wheat. Kill this guy. Okay, so I've miraculously managed to get all my health points back, and my house is still in a perfect shape, as it always has been and always will be. So I'm just gonna get back to building my new house, because nothing's happened, so it makes sense that I would continue to build on my new house. Yeah, alright. Okay, so unhappy little accidents aside, I now have the beginnings of a house. Or rather a mansion. It's going to be quite large. It's going to look good. And I know that is not the same, but it's not supposed to be the same. And I can open doors by punching them instead of right-clicking. I can actually do both, which is great. What I need now to build my house is I need to get a shovel and I need to gather clay because I want bricks, which is super expensive. Okay, so I am building the house, but it is once again night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make 4 pickaxes. 4 stone pickaxes. Unheard of. And I'm going to bring half a stack of logs down. And I'm just going to go down in the mines. Oh, I can actually make 2 iron pickaxes as well. We are going all the way in this one. I was going to say a big and then followed by a word. Can't say that on here because it's YouTube and internet censorship and all that. But we are going to go down. We're going to go in the mines and I'm going to find some actual diamonds. Also, I can't throw this egg. It's completely useless. I saw in the patch notes that the eggs for this version didn't do anything. But like they actually just don't do anything. Alright. Well, looky what we have here. That's a diamond. That's 2 diamonds. That's 3 diamonds. That's 4 diamonds. Is that 6 diamonds? Well, I'll be damned. 11 diamonds already. And a broken pickaxe. Oops. And I think that we just stumbled upon our very first cave. Which is mildly terrifying. Because there are going to be a lot of mobs down here. Hi. The rangers are very weird in this version. Let me go ahead and make some more torches, because that's going to be very dangerous. There we go. That's a creeper boy. That scares me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, gunpowder. New loot. I'm actually not taking redstone anymore. It takes way too long to mine. I cannot be bothered. But I am getting a lot of iron, which is good. I don't think you can actually make an iron farm in this version. No, you can't, because there's no villagers or golems. I'm stupid. You can't really make any farms, because we don't have hoppers. So the automatic ones you can make, you kind of just have to stand there. Is that a creeper? That's 2 creepers. Hello. I wish I could throw an egg at you, but I can't. I'm in a corner. Okay, I'm fine. I heard double footsteps. I was so sure that I was alone. But I thought I was going insane. Alright, there's coal. That's good. I need more coal. And I see lava. And I hear a spider. I heard a creeper take damage. There is a creeper somewhere around here. I have to keep my eyes open. This is actually kind of terrifying. This game is so much scarier than modern Minecraft. Because you can't, like, see anything. It's just dark. And I don't have dynamic lighting, I don't have super high brightness. I'm slow. I think mostly it's I'm very slow. And that's what's scaring me. Oh, I found a creeper, hello. I'd prefer if you didn't explode. Thank you. And also if you just kind of stopped existing, that'd be great. As long as I don't run into a skeleton, I should be fine. Okay, I found a pool of lava, which means I actually have a... Oh, I heard a creeper. I feel so skittish. This is terrible. This isn't really useful in this version, because the obsidian is just a black block. It doesn't really do anything, which is unfortunate. But you know, maybe we'll do the nether someday if I upgrade the version. That could be fun. As long as I don't die, wink wink, because if I die, the game is over. I'm gonna try to get down here with the 2 creepers, if I can just... There we go, that's 1. And that's 2. Let's remove this water. Which is super annoying. Oh, why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep doing this? This is so unfair. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Why do they do this to me? I'm just a poor boy. Well, it's gunpowder at least, that's good. I'm going home. No, screw this, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm going home. Home to my little tunnel here. I'm gonna keep strip mining, because that's safe. The strip mine will never hurt me. See, this is why we go on the strip mines. I've barely done anything, and there's diamonds. The caves are just trying to kill me. The strip mine is nice to me. Look at that! Look at how many diamonds I get! This is actually better than modern day Minecraft. If I just had fortune, I'd be super rich. There we go, I now have 17 diamonds. We're closing up on a full set of diamond armor. Okay, this is a bit scary. I found another cave. And a skeleton just committed seppuku in front of me, so that's interesting. I think there's a zombie up this way. Yep, there he is. Alright. Can I push this guy into the lava? Can we be a bit funny and do a bit of a troll? Also, I accidentally bridged using iron. Hello? See, this is giving me paranoia because the sound from walking on stone is the same as placing blocks, which means that when a mob walks, it sounds like there's someone else in my world placing blocks. Which is terrifying. And it's so dark, and I'm so alone, and I've been down here for so long. It's actually making me paranoid. And I've got gold. That's my first piece of gold. Nice. And that is a lot of diamonds. But yeah, like, can you understand why I'm actually jumpy and scared? It's terrifying. This entire place is built like a torture chamber specifically for me. I'm just gonna light this up so no creepers come up on me when I'm mining my diamonds. That's more iron as well. I'm getting so much iron, it's wild. I've been smelting some of it up as well, so I made some more pickaxes. But yeah, if these diamonds equal... What's that, like 6? If it's 6 diamonds, then I'm heading back up to the surface. Because screw this. That is not 6 diamonds. That is 4 diamonds, and I need more. Alright. I mean, okay, so obviously these old caves are nothing like the new ones, but I kinda miss them. They kinda have a special vibe to them, especially with the buggy lighting as well. I'm out of torches, that's bad. I don't like having to stand here crafting. Also, that's my last piece of coal. Crafting is terrifying, because something could come up while you're doing it. Because it's slow, because I don't have shift. And am I panning for runtime? No, I'm not. I'm actually just legitimately complaining about not having quality of life things that I have in normal Minecraft. Which I could be playing, so I don't know why I'm complaining, because I'm actively choosing to do this, and I knew I wouldn't have the comfort, so I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Okay, this is hopefully going to be the last diamonds that I'm in need of, and how many is it? Oh, it's just 4. Ooh, I won't be able to make a pickaxe and a set of armor, but I kind of don't need pickaxes and weapons. I feel like iron is probably going to be enough. I mean, realistically, there's nothing that I can't mine with an iron pickaxe. And they're not that much slower. We'll think about it. We'll make the armor first. Let me just grab this iron, and let me grab that iron, and let's head up. Okay, so I'm back out of the mine. It is daytime. Let's make our armor. I'm actually going to be outside the next night, I think. I want to do some killing. I want to do some murdering. I want to get some bones. I'm actually unsure if we have a bone meal. Do we? Do we have bone meal? It's a very good question, actually. Okay, so I've actually spent a couple of nights since I went down in the mines, building my little house. It's quite quaint. I actually need another layer on top of that, I think. I need more bricks, so we need to go exploring. I have this. No food. No food required, really. The good thing is, though, that mob generation in this version is absolutely wild. Like, you will walk away and come back, and there will be 50 new passive mobs on your house. Look at those sheep. They weren't here yesterday. And those creepers either. It's a bit scary. Clay is actually really hard to find. I just got some over here, but we have walked quite a ways away. I don't know, can we still see the house? No, we cannot. Alright. In modern Minecraft, going out exploring isn't as bad. You have travel ways even before Elytras. But here, no sprint. No sprint is actually... Okay, you could stop that now. There we go, thank you. No sprint is absolutely just painful. It's the most painful experience of my life. Well, the most painful experience since 10 years ago. Or 50... Jesus Christ, it's been 15 years. Oh my god. I just found the absolute motherload of clay. God damn. I didn't know they could grow this big. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's many stacks. Look at that. That's 3 stacks already. I'm not even gonna take all of it. I'm gonna grab 4 stacks. 5 stacks. 5 stacks is enough. And then I should probably go home because it's gonna be night when I get home. Oh yeah, and also something that I found out recently is that if you break a furnace that has items in it, I mean, we'll just see what happens. You get the furnace, but you don't actually get the items that were in it, which is why I don't have any coal in here. Because I had coal, and now I no longer have coal, and you can probably guess what happened there. To be specific, I lost about 3 stacks of coal to that bug, which was fun. I love losing my coal, but there's more coal over here, so we'll be fine. Okay, nighttime is closing up very quickly. I'm just gonna start putting some of this in here. I kind of want to finish the walls. This is a bit unfortunate. That's just the nature of the stairs. They don't really work. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna try and kill some skeletons. Getting food would be nice. I have this very convenient way to get out of my home, which is also a convenient way for monsters to get into my home. I should probably put just one more piece of this there. Just to make sure. I'm a bit scared. I can still get out here, though. It's very dark. It's extremely... it's so dark. Ah, 2 food. Look at that. And it's non-stackable, and I love it. I'm actually getting a lot of food from this. I probably won't even need to cook it. I have so much. Is it a mushroom? Wait. There were mushrooms this early? It's not even beta. That's actually wild. That's completely changed my view of this game. Do we see anyone? No. Do I see anything? Also no. Oh, I see spiders. Oh, maybe we can make a bow. That'd be sick. I think you can rapid fire in this version. Also, this is terrifying. They're very weird movements. Alright, so you're dead. That is actually enough to make a bow. I'm gonna make one real quick. I also have some feathers. I wonder, do I have any flint? Because we could make some arrows. We probably do have some flint. I just need to get to my house. And it's currently being occupied by cows! And a skeleton. Alright, I'm going in. Skeletons in this version have actual aimbot. Like, honest to god, truest aimbot you'll ever see. And I don't have enough arrow sticks here. I don't know any wood. It's a bit annoying. No? There we go. Okay, we can make 12. But now I can't make a bow, so I'm just gonna take this real quick. Don't mind if I do. He won't care. He's fine. So if we go ahead and we make one of those, same recipe, same recipe. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you better get back, boy. Yeah, you better be scared. That's wild. That's actually insane. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna make some more arrows. I should probably farm some chicken and just get as many arrows as I can, because that is wild. Why would anyone ever use a sword when you can use this? Now, where's that zombie? Get over here, boy. Get over here. Oh. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Oh, they have invulnerability windows. That's a bit unfortunate. But I don't care. Haha, alright. I hear the zombies. He's probably gonna drop on me in a sec here. I kind of see him? I'm getting him, right? Yeah. Who needs to see? The thing is that the game has a lot higher contrast and brightness. Oh yeah, you get the arrows from killing feathers from killing zombies. It's actually easier to see in the video than it is for me in real life. Because, like, OBS just by default increases the brightness and stuff. Which is good for you guys, but it's terrible for me because I'm also sitting in a room where I have glare from the window because the sun is out. And I just can't see anything. It's giving me a headache, actually. Sometimes when I play video games, it's a real struggle. Because the headache-inducing sun is a massive issue for me. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. I can't afford curtains. My current... Okay, this is supposed to be a rant. I don't want to rant about this because it's not neither here nor there. But my current bank account situation is very dire. I went to the store yesterday to buy a can of Monster, and the thing is that I probably shouldn't buy Monster with my money situation, but I did. Or I didn't. I tried to buy one, and my card got denied for a can of Monster. Which was a bit funny. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of funny. Oh, I still take damage from this. Half a heart. Oh no. It's actually a problem because I can't get him. Not even an issue. Oh, free sand. It's actually quite efficient for mining. But yeah, another funny story about Monster is I went to the store to get a Monster. I'm a grown man. You know, I pay my taxes. I have, well, I don't own my property, I rent, but still, I have my own place. I have a car, a driver's license. And in Sweden, it's not by law, but it's by policy. Most stores have a minimum 15 years of age to buy energy drinks. Or basically every store. And I got ID'd. They ID'd me to buy a singular can of Red Bull. And I didn't have my ID on me because I was paying with, like, you know, the phone payment thing. So I didn't have my ID. And I was denied. I got denied. Buying. Oh, wait, you can do this? Oh my god, you can actually look at yourself. That's wild. I did not know that. That skeleton is missing. Oh, he's in my house! Hold up, this is not what I wanted. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Rapscallion. Alright. But yeah, I was denied energy drinks by the lady at the cash counter. I'm a grown man. I walked out making a fuss. For once I was the Karen, I was actually quite offended. Because it's not a law, right? It's just a store policy that anyone below 15 aren't allowed, and they have to ID people who look like they might be under the age of 15. I have a mustache. I'm a grown man. I'm 6'2" and fat. I do not look like I'm 15. Also, I just fell down, that's bad. I should probably terraform this. This hole doesn't look very good. I'm just running in circles at the moment. I should have dirt. I might have dirt in the other house, actually. I'll go over and look at that. Oh yeah, I found some. I figured something out with redstone. We actually only have 2 redstone components. We have torches and we have redstone itself. That's it. And the torches don't actually give off any light. But one thing you can do with a door is you can do this. But when you break the torch, you get the door opening sound, but nothing happens. And it's beautiful, in a way. It's so stupid. That's the only redstone I can do. I can also open and close this door. And before you ask, no, there are no buttons. There are no wood buttons. Maybe there's a stone button if I smelt this. Maybe able to make one. I'll try it. I'm just gonna keep taking parts of this house. It doesn't really matter anyway. I'm not living here anymore. I'm just gonna smelt this. I want to see if there's a stone button or maybe a stone pressure plate. We can try that. Don't go. They keep breaking my crops. It's so annoying. Oh, I just want my food. Give me my axe back. There we go. You can't actually walk on till dirt. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you jump. It will just go back to normal dirt. Super annoying. Okay, stone. Pressure plate? No. Button? Oh! Oh! Oh, there is a button! Oh my god! That is huge! Hold up. I just broke the log behind the button. Can I not pick up the button if it's on the wall? Oh no, I can. I just have to punch it. Okay. This is huge. This makes a big difference. Maybe. So if I place this here, I can now open my doors. That's wild. I mean, I am a redstone genius, don't mind me. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. The house at least stands on a foundation now. I am gonna finish the house, but the next thing I want to do is I want to get some proper food storage or sourcing, which means I'm gonna make a ton, and I really do mean a ton of hoes, and I'm gonna get as many seeds as I can, and then we'll go from there, I think. So let me just do that, do that, do that, and do that. Oh, I'd have to do this one by one. Alright, so that took quite a lot of hoeing to get 1 stack. Yeah, just 1 stack of seeds. But that is a-okay with me. Now I need to do a whole lot of digging so I can get the dirt to build my farm. I also need to cut down a couple of trees because I need more shovels. Okay, so we have the seeds, we have the dirt. I need the location, which is probably just going to be around here. Don't really feel like going too far away. I'm gonna leave this lake. I'm gonna go to the next lake. It is getting night though, but it's fine. We'll just build this, and yeah, we'll just build it. It's gonna be a very, very classic wheat farm because we are in classic Minecraft. So it's gonna be an 8. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Layer farms. It's gonna be 8 by 8, and then 8 by 8, and then 8 by 8 going upwards. Okay, so I've been waiting for daytime. I'm scared. How am I gonna get out? I have one arrow. And these doors aren't exactly reliable. I'm at God damn it, why? Why would you have to go there? Out of all places you could have gone. That's my front door, man. Oh wait, no, I have this. I can just jump. That works. I'm just gonna leave that creeper. If he wants to live in my house, then he can. That's his house now. Alright. Okay, so the farm is pretty much done. All I need to take is my new iron hoe, and I need to actually till all of this. Well, that's gonna use up my entire hoe, which is nice. I love wasting my iron on stuff. But at the very least, we're gonna have a lot of crops. Now, I wonder... Yes, okay, so running water does actually saturate in this version. That's good. I'm just gonna plant all of these. What sucks is I'm gonna have to re-till this entire place every single time I harvest. For now, I'm just gonna let these be until it's grown. I'm not gonna do the other tiers or the other layers. This is actually really sketchy. Oh, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. Boop. Boop. Actually, wait. If I sneak, they don't break. Okay, that's good to know. That's gonna be useful. But I'll just do that. Okay. Nice. Food is officially done. Perfect. Unfortunately, though, we don't have dispenser, so I can't do, like, a water thing automatically. Bit annoying. And I feel like all I really have left to do in this world now is make a tiny, tiny smidgen bit of a garden in front of my house, because it's looking quite barren now. I do have this terrace here, which is looking nice, but I kind of want, like, a path, because this just does not work for me. I don't know what block I'm gonna go with. We are very limited. We could go if okay, I can't get up into my house anymore. What we could go with is the thing we are gonna go with, which is the classic, where you do staircases like this and then you do slabs in the middle. And since we're so limited on slabs, we're just gonna go with the normal stone slabs. Yeah, classic. Also, I can't get in here because staircases have a full block. And you can't actually do this. I need to first remove these stairs, which takes ages because they're very slow to mine. Are they faster with an axe? Is that a version they do that? No, they're not. But if you want to place a double slab, you gotta remove the block above it first and then place the stairs in again. There we go. Okay, and now we have a little path going to the house. These are staircases. That is very interesting. Oh, there we go. Alright. Anyways, I think that is actually going to be it for this video. And, you know, we could come back to this world. We could update it to beta. And we could start doing this in beta as well. That'd be kind of fun, actually. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments if you want me to continue on this world or not. Either way, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I am Steve, and I yearn for the mines. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, do all that good stuff. You know what to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. I've been WoltyBird. This version kind of sucks. Bye-bye!